Nå skal vi overlate the stage her til Ahmed Umar. Ahmed will speak in English. He has a cold, so he has to probably go away directly after. He's a bit sick, but it's very nice of him to come here today. He's Ahmed Umar was born in Sudan. He's Oslo-based and is working in many forms: ceramics, jewelry, performance, textiles, and photography. He explores the intersection of cultural traditions in his own personal history. He graduated just a couple of years ago from the Arts and Crafts Department. And he received the Debutant Award at Kunst 2017 and the 2018 Art and Craft Artist Award from the Schabler Foundation. A warm welcome to Ahmed.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmed Umar, and Lotta have introduced me, so I don't need to say much about myself, more than I come from Sudan, and as we speak about democracy, I think it's very interesting to speak about Sudan, because it's a country that have very little experience in democracy. Sudan have gained its independence from England and Egypt as well in 1956, and it has a very little experience because it has been cursed with a coup after a coup after a coup after a coup. The first experience with democracy lasted 2 years, and then a military coup happened. And after 16 years, and another people have revolted and toppled the military leader, and then we had democracy for about 4 years, and again another coup d'état, and another 16 years, and another coup, and then 30 years with Umar al-Bashir. The revolution is, I think it is one of the most inspiring events that is happening in our current time, but unfortunately did not have that much of media coverage, because yeah, it's a country in Africa, and it is not that inspiring for the West, let's say. My speech is called Democracy and Wings. I moved here to Norway in 2008 to be able to be myself and to have my opinions, and to not be persecuted for being just different or not following the rule of the leaders or the government. And the sentence that have been said to me, that Ahmed, if you go to Europe, then you will have freedom wings. It means that you will fly, and then you will not be easy to catch afterwards, or not easy to hold. And this is one of the things that I hope that my country will finally experience, to fly and to not be held by any military or any injustice. The revolution, the independence was in '56, and here is the two leaders that have led the transition the government after the independence. And I want very much in my speech also to focus in the role of women that was very important in the Sudanese revolution. Sudanese women have always been in the lead, And in every revolution, they are in the front line. And but unfortunately, when it comes to the ruling, men take over. In the right side here, this is Al-Sirera Al-Sufi, the one who designed, the woman who designed the flag of Sudan. You will see the flag afterwards in color. The country was almost, although it was kind of ruled by military, it was kind of yeah, a little bit prosperous, and people had some sort of freedom. So I have taken some from the internet, some pictures of how cool Sudanese women were and how badass they are here. Also, yeah, here also some picture of men, and also this is how our marriage pictures were. This is yeah, marriage pictures, and this is how actually women have used to wear. They were hijab was not a thing for us. Hijab is an oppression method that have been used against women in when al-Bashir have taken the government, because they came with the thought of bringing Islamic Renaissance, and every woman who would not wear hijab would be arrested in the street. I remember as a kid, yeah, the fear of my sisters when we passed like streets in Khartoum, and there is policemen around, and so they have to cover really themselves. Here also some badass people from Sudan, and I found these two pictures that are also very inspiring or very beautiful, like a woman with a dog. This is I haven't seen such things before. So we went from this coolness and this freedom and this beauty to this I don't even have a word to describe that. This is the red band. That is it is the martyrdom red band, and it's when al-Bashir took the rule in '89. One of the things that have they really focused on is to split people. We are Sudanese. We are 582 tribes. 582 tribes. Many of them have their own languages. Many of them have their own religions and features. So if you see me now, you would not guess another Sudanese by just seeing me, because we're so different. And all these differences have to be led under one rule, which is Islam. And that did not work at all. Nobody had a possibility to have a different opinion. Whoever wanted to express any opposition to the government have been brutally either killed or misplaced, like myself here. And many. It's said that there is about 30 million Sudanese people that are in the diaspora. This red band was in the period where the government mobilized people against the southern Sudanese people in a war that have lasted for about 20 years, and they have not only focused in the in recruiting like people in a proper age, or not even the grassroots. If you see this man, his beard is white, but the other one here is barely having a mustache. But they did, as I said, they did not only go for a grassroots, but they even went for our seeds. So this is the beginning of recruiting kids in in the early 90s to fight against the South. Yeah, as women have. This is the women in the revolution of 85 that have toppled President Nimeri, and this dress here, the white dress, have become a symbolic for the Sudanese revolution and the Sudanese women's strength. So. I will come to it afterwards. And here we have the slogan of the revolution, that is freedom, peace, and justice. Revolution is our solution. In the current revolution have started in 19th of December 2018. And also the most beautiful thing, that every demonstration have been organized secretly, and to start the demonstration, people go to the place that they have decided the night before, and then a woman would do the scream of celebration. I think I have time. I really want you to hear it, because so at 1:00 in the middle of the day, in the heat of Sudan, Sudanese women have shouted like this. I get chills every time I hear it. This sound is a call for celebration and also a call for a war. Every other day since the 19th of December, Sudanese women have been in the front and helped mobilize the demonstrations. Until this picture came, where Ala Salah have participated with a chant, and this picture have helped a lot with the media focus, and it has been circulating around the world it was also a part of the Women March and a Women Support March in the month of March, before the Women Day. So a lot of women have went in the classical white dress with the jewelry that is also very classical, and led the demonstrations, and also have flooded the internet with pictures under the hashtag The White March. I had also participated with this in this campaign by this picture, and it have caused this picture being the most circulated picture in the Sudanese social media, because it's believe it or not, it's a man who wears women clothes, and proud of that. And that caused me not talking to my family for now 6 months. The demonstration took another stage and went to the. I'm sorry, I'm speaking so fast because the time is very short, and I want you to know as much as possible about Sudan so you can love us and support us. The people have taken the demonstrations from the streets and have decided to occupy the military headquarters, which is the leading power in Sudan, and they flooded by millions in the military headquarters. And what is most beautiful about that is the grassroots, taking kids from all ages have been there and have been learning from a very early age that you are free and you have a voice. So people were bringing their very, very young kids with them, and it's not older people have also been participating in the revolution. The sitting place have become a country by itself. There is people have built tents with different activities. People have also brought like food with them and everything. People could stay literally there, eat and be cultured for free. This is a book exchange point in the street. This is the flag that Astarera have designed. The one in the right, the blue for the Nile, the red for the yellow for the desert, and the green for the green of Sudan. And the other one, it starts with the red in the top, which is the blood of our martyrs, which is the typically military thing. Also, people have, been cooking for each other, and the most beautiful thing that there was also, we have a problem of homeless kids, and homeless kids had a home and had also have a possible people just volunteered to teach them and to help them and support them, and so there was a class of reading and writing. The government have also, the military government have used all its power in order to devalue the government and this, the sit-in, and it said that the people who are demonstrating are communist and non-Muslims and so, and they called for a prayer, and it have brought 5 million prayers. It was the biggest gathering in Sudan's history. 5 million people for Friday prayer. And this is how the mass looked like. We have finally came to an agreement with the military council that have wanted to seize the power, but there is still it's not a complete safety yet. We still need a lot of support from all over the world. We still need attention. We still need help. This is the picture of the celebrations of the agreement. Before the agreement, there was the military council have wanted to try to just kill the revolution, and it attacked the sit-in in the day of the Eid and killed 118 people, dropped 42 people from the Nile, and raped over 72 men and women, and blocked the internet for a whole month and the telephone network for 2 weeks. But our justice is not yet served until everyone has taken their rights, and people who have been committing these crimes will be persecuted and jailed. These are pictures of some of the people who died. I did not want to bring you any of the videos or pictures of the killing, because it have traumatized me for the rest of my life, I believe, and you can search about it. So our dead revolutionaries who died in the sit-in have been documented around Khartoum, which is also the first time to have graffiti experience in Khartoum. So people have participated with drawing the faces of people who have been killed. I find this a very, very touching say by a young guy. I will tell God everything, and I hope God brings justice. And thank you. But I have to say something today. Last night it was the the new elected prime minister have had his list of people who are nominated to be ministers in the government. And for the first time, we might have, or it's conferred by many, but I have not read it officially. But for the first time, we're going to have a foreign affairs minister that is a woman, and it's approved that we have the supreme judge of Sudan is a woman, and the minister of youth and sport is also a woman, and there is the highest power is the sovereign council. It consists of 11 members. 6 of them are civilians, 2 of them are women, 1 is also Christian, and I think this is a very, very promising moment. So please follow up with Sudan, and thank you very much.
Thank you. So when you go vote, have this in the back of your mind, please. What is on stake? Yes? He's going to tell us what he's going to vote for.
Yeah, I voted Brett. But please, people, vote for equality. Vote for the value of each one of us. I am a resource for this country, and wherever I go, I'm a resource. Vote for those who want me here. Thank you.